Dito na kayo sa group na to. Please don't leave any seat vacant. Kuha nyo lahat. Dire-diretso yan. Number 1, 2. Nandito na ba lahat ng number 1? On deck, number 2 ha. Standby kayo. Together with number 1 na natawag na advance, get your things also and join number 1, group A. Okay, join na kayo sa kanila. Okay, nandito na, nakaupo na yung mga number 1. Okay, next, number 2. Dito na rin. Dito na ang number 2. Number 2, please occupy the 2 tables here. Number 2, all 2s. Okay, number 3, dito. Dito ang number 3. Number 2 dito sa gitna. First 2 tables. And number 4, okay, paupuin muna natin lahat yung number 1, number 2, number 3. Tignan natin. Number 1. Nasaan ang number 1? Sino walang upuan sa number 1? Table. Number 1 lahat yan?
Sino po ang number 2 na wala pang table? Na wala pang upuan?
Nasa likod yung ibang number 1 yun.
Diretsuhin nyo na lang po yung motor hanggang doon po sa likod. Kung kulang po sa 3. Ay, 3. Saan po yung mga 3? Saan po yung mga 4? Okay na po? Okay na po. Diyan na po. Diyan na po. Diyan na po sa likod. 3. Ito na lang po. Okay.
Yeah. So, yung ginagawa po natin kanina, pwedeng ituloy. Magkakaroon po kayo ng bagong leader. Kung sino po yung mapupusuan yung magiging leader ng group 1, 2, 3, 4. So, they will be presenting their outputs dito po sa harap. So, sino po mauna? Group 1. Gusto na kaya na ba? Group 1. Pwede na po kayo mag-brainstorm. Bigyan po namin kayo ng 5 minutes to have your brainstorming Saka mamili kung sino po yung magpa-present ng kanilang outputs po dito sa harap. Thank you po. Kukunin yung leader or yung magka-present sa harap yung mga meta cards, babasahin na dito sa harap. Time starts now. 5 minutes lang po, 5 minutes.
Pwede kayong minimum lang lang.
Tingin sa'yo, ma'am.
And quality time lang. Mga ginawa nila.
Okay, yung unang magpa-present, merong prize, pero hindi naman sasabihin kung ano. Malay mo, house and lot. Ganun. Or brand new car. Unang magpa-present. So who will go first? Kapag sasabihin nyo mauna, sabihin nyo po yung mabuhay ang Rondalla. Kung sino ang mauna. Sino yun? Group 2. Yan. Mabilis silang mag-ano. Sino pong magpapresent?
Hello po. Good morning to everybody. My name is Alan Ross from Alameda City Division. And actually, some of the answers that we captivated in
Lahat po makinig po muna, please.
some of the answers that I actually collated came from my previous group. Then some sort of information also I gathered from some others here. So I just hope that I can deliver it very well. So what do we expect to share as a person and as a teacher? The first one is having a time to spend socially because we are people. Something that we could definitely bear to give in as a person and as a teacher. I know it's really hard to come out from your shell as a person, but this is a good opportunity for you to be flexible. And in terms of flexibility, you can develop what we're calling now friendship. And from that friendship, we could have love. And if that we have that love, we have that trust. And if we have that trust, everything is really possible to work on. The second word is optimism. I know it's really hard to be the person that you can be. I know that there are some others here just like me who are not really good in Rondalla, specifically in playing of the bina and some sort of instruments for Rondalla. But actually with this kind of optimism, this is a new knowledge. It's a new avenue for us to improve. It is something that really we're challenging for. So I believe that with this kind of word, this is something that we really have to value because if we don't have this one, how can we work as a person and as a teacher? The second and the third one is the sense of interest. It is somewhat connected with optimism. It's just because if we don't have this, how can we work with a new avenue for learning? Am I right? But it's so hard to work on with something which is not on your, it is hard to work on to something which is not on your comfort zone. Am I right? So with this kind of comfort zone, I guess I'm not really sure if it's a 75%, but rather I will give in my optimism just for me to meet this sense of interest. Next to this is full participation. I know that all of us are into this one because they are reprimanding us to do. And I guess for me as a teacher, whether it is not reprimanded or not, I really have to do this. Why? because this is for my locality. It is something for us to preserve what we're calling now the culture that has been introduced by the Spaniards way back in 15th and 16th century. Next, cooperation. Cooperation and full participation are in hand, because if you're not going to work hand in hand with the activity, with some sort of, let's say, reading of the pieces, everything will be a total loss. Improvement. What is the thing that we really have to improve? I guess how we respect the speakers, how we respect indifferences. I know that we have that right now because we are group. Sabi nga nila, huwag mong hanapin ang sarili mo sa iba. Tama ho ba? Kapag hinanap mong sarili mo sa iba, walang mangyayari sa iyo. Wala rin mangyayari sa grupo nyo. And finally, the most important thing is knowledge. How can you give what you don't have? Tama ho ba? And finally, I would like to leave this quote, which I actually always hear from K-drama. Kasi mahilig pa ako sa K-drama, lalo na yung mga old type ng mga stories nila. The roots are the people. The tree is the nation. Ano po ibig sabihin mo? Tayo pong mga teacher ang tinatawag na roots. Tayo po yung magbibigay ng sustansya sa ating tree, sa nation. At kapag hindi po maganda o hindi po gusto yung knowledge na ibinibigay po natin para sa nation natin, ano pong mangyayari dun sa puno? Mamamatay po siya. And reviving Rondalla is something which is part of the roots of our culture that we actually got from the Spaniards. And we shouldn't be like, parang we are trashing everything away. Kasi kahit papano, kahit masama ang mga Espanyol, hindi tayo magiging nation kung wala din sila. Tama ko ba? Thank you and good morning.
Okay, sabi ko ng group 2, time to learn and share. Optimism, sense of interest, full participation, cooperation, improvement, knowledge, and the roots are the people. The tree is the nation. Thank you very much, sir. So next po na cluster, kunin po niyo yung prize niyo, sir, kay Sir Francis. Mamaya po. Ano na pong tapos na cluster? Ano pong susunod? Pakisigaw po ang mabuhay ang Rondalla. Mabuhay ang Rondalla! So, kayo na po. Tapos na po ang group 2. How about group Group 4. Pakisigaw po ang mabuhay ang Rondalla.
So, nanalo sila ng Davis Pink. So, set of pink para sa group 2. Ano po yan? Mga 100 pieces.
Good morning po sa ating lahat. So, I'm Mr. Jason Kakalino of Pagkasnan 2. So, to capsulate the 33 meta cards I've collected from my group, ito lang po. We expect the trainers to transfer their knowledge and skills in playing Rondalla instruments with patience. Yun lang po. At from us, 100% cooperation, participation na may yung time namin may devote namin sa training natin. Thank you very much.
So, very brief yung answer. The transfer of learning from us with patience, so tayo mag-alala, mahaba ang pasensya po namin. At saka, syempre, you have to cooperate also. Yeah, cooperation and participation, we are going to expect it from you, ganun din po sa akin. I expect nyo rin po sa akin.
Okay, thank you very much, Group 4, Cluster 4. Ano pong susunod? Anong cluster po? Ang natitira na lang po ay ang Cluster 1 at ang Cluster 3. So, pag natapos na po, pakisigaw ang mabuhay ang Rondalla with reading.
Ako, parang patay. Uli! Yan!
Hello. Good morning to everyone. I will just read. That is things that they have written, that we have written as our expectation from this seminar training. One, we expect trainers to be patient with us, beginners. Another one, to be equipped with the knowledge and skills in order to share all the learnings to our students. To learn the basic skills of playing Rondalla instruments, perform musical pieces of Rondalla on the recital day. We expect also to gain more knowledge and skills in Rondalla, acquire skills in playing Rondalla instruments. And the second one, we have the active participation, cooperation, coordination, 100% participation and cooperation. Thank you. Group 1.
Okay, yung emphasis po nila Ma'am Jesusa ay yung basic skills in learning Rondalla. And lastly po, cluster 3. Representative po from cluster 3.
Bago sila mag-perform, ano yung sasabihin?
Pag sinabi po natin mabuhay, ilagyan po natin ng emphasis yung mabuhay. Isa pa po? Representative po, si Ma'am Mary.
Okay, good morning each and everyone. My name is Mary from Cluster 3. Okay. And we were expecting actually that this training will be of great help to us, very substantial actually for us as music teachers, not only as trainers but also yung kakikitaan tayo ng skills talaga. Although as for myself, I admit na hindi naman talaga ako ang tawag nito, parang well-versed sa pag-play ng, especially ng string instruments. But then, we are expecting na at least uuwi tayo na may baon, hindi lang basta baon, kundi yung may ma-share tayo, especially sa ating mga kasamahan, lalong-lalo na sa ating mga estudyante. Okay, yun ang expectations namin. And of course, sabi ko na rin yata, sharing, yun, ang sharing hindi lang pagbabahagi din ng kung ano mo yung natutunan natin, kundi we also expect especially yung mga advanced na i-share nyo din sa amin ng mga beginners, yung kung ano man po sana na yung meron kayo for us na uuwi kami na talagang may baon. Okay, so ang Cluster 3 is very much willing to give the time and we will be very cooperative to whatever na maisaserve sa amin ng aming trainers. Yun lang po. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ma'am Mary. So, dapat po tayo po ay may baon pauwi sa ating mga schools.
So, napapansin ko mukhang matamlay ang lahat. So, to energize us, may I call on the division in charge, the Gupang City Division, to have an energizer for us bago tayo mag-start sa ating first plenary. Sa Gupang City. So, as they are preparing, I will mention the group facilitators. So, in Group A, saan po yung Group A ulit? Group A, you will be facilitated by Sir Solito Cortel. Group B, Ma'am Lily Bandaus. Group C, Sir Eddie Moyano. And Group D, Ma'am Cheryl Villaporta.
That's for the plastic. That's for the plastic.
Okay, hello. Good morning po. Okay lang po ba na itigil mo muna yung phone natin and sasayaw po muna tayo sa live before we proceed po sa ating plenary session. So, tumayo po tayo lahat and gayahin lang po natin yung nasa yes po. Galaw-galaw po.
Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you, Ma'am Abby from the Gupang City Division. Okay, so dun sa apat na ating so best performer po doon sa ating ginawa kanina, doon sa ating Zumba, sa ating energizer ay si Mr. Chester Mark Malapi. Who's Mr. Chester Mark? Ayun siya sa likod. Kahit nasa likuran siya, talagang todo sayaw siya. Kitang-kita sa CCTV lahat. Kasi meron tayong CCTV dyan. Kalen, human CCTV. Okay? So we are going to start our first plenary. While taking your snacks, no, alam ko itong taong ito ay mabibigyan kayo ng napakalaking
Mabibigat na impormasyon.
Okay? So he's introduced a while back. He's Mr.
I'd like to interrupt the session for a while. Let's give credit to where credit is due. So for the best performer, I'm awarding this beautiful t-shirt for him. So this will serve as a motivation to everyone to please participate actively during sessions. So this is a customized Rondalla t-shirt designed for this day.
Ganda. Congratulations.
I hope that this will motivate you to become more active for the next sessions that we will be having. Okay?
Sayaw.
Ay, tutuloy na po natin. So, ito pong taong to ay for sure magbibigay po ng